Hey guys, how's it going? It's been a while since Minecraft, of course. For me at least. I've always been watching the videos. Uh, I won't get into which ones exactly right now. I'm just going to get right to it. Uh, so today I'm going to continue on with this tower, the project that got started months ago and I left off almost as long ago. I've got most of that first layer done. I need to finish the tower going up to the second layer. It's going to resemble the CN Tower. It's in Toronto, Ontario, Canada. Not too far away from here. That's a couple hours drive. But going to finish that up today, hopefully. And oh, I left my door open. And we'll get started with how about an enchant? Okay, I want feather falling. Let's actually place a torch or two here. 28. What's a good level? Is that any different? I'm kind of thinking 24. I don't know if I can get that. Okay, one more torch. There we go. Here we go. That's not too bad, but I wanted feather falling. Oh well. Okay, I'm gonna grab what I need for working on that tower, and then I'll meet you guys up there, I guess. See you in a few. And I still haven't fixed those lighting glitches. Kind of a shame. Oop. So I'm just going to show you real quick, because I don't remember if I showed this in my last video or not. I had one partially recorded, and then I had to scrap it because the files got corrupted and on my hard drive, and I mixed them all up and everything. But so I'm going to show you what I've done. First off, I'm planning on having this rail run all the way back over to there. If you see those wooden blocks right there, it's kind of an unfinished subway station, kind of. Anyway, it's got, hey piggy, it's got a pass going all the way up to the top, well, up to here, across, and then there's a platform beside the tower that I was using for constructing this thing, which is a big mob farm. If you haven't seen this world before, I'll show you this too if you haven't seen before. It's a little ways down. And let's get out of the water now. Yeah, just jump on down there if you want down. But I'm going to show you what I've done on this so far. Oh, that whole thing's... Oh, that's not even rendered in. If I shoot it, I don't know if I can shoot that high. Oh, that's just a cloud. Never mind, it's a cloud. Don't mind me. But, so I've got the... That's a lot of torches. But I've got the rail going all the way up, as well as good old-fashioned ladder, and my minecart elevator. And... oh. And I'm out. And I'm at the top. Okay, so it's redstone galore down here. I don't by any means claim to be someone great at redstone, but I tried. So basically what all this is, I'll show you from the outside first. Part of it's for the doorway. The stuff up top is mostly for this doorway. Allows me to get in and out. I can probably hide this as a button better, but it's fine how it is for now. So I just open and closes that door. Then I've got all these chests. I was experimenting with different ways of hiding these buttons. Blending them in with cobble seems to work good. And I was thinking about a fireplace. I don't have the fire there right now though. But and this isn't quite finished either. Normally those pistons, or eventually those pistons, will be hidden. But yeah, it hides and reveals the chests. Not sure if I like this yet. But okay, let's go up top. And since these are half slabs, I have to be a little creative about it. Over here. Yeah. So I've got all this to do. Redstone, I'm not even going to try. Redstone I just showed you, I'm not going to even try explaining that. That's a little bit too much, but basically you hit a button and for the chests and something all around closes off. But anyway, this is a design I was playing with. I kind of like it. I don't know if I want to do anything with these. I might get rid of them. Oh yeah, random torch in the way that for some reason I didn't want to get rid of. But I might have these go up and meet with a second layer, which is, I think it's going to be that height. I'll have to double check that. I'm not sure if these will connect with that second layer or not. Probably not. But who knows? So I'm going to work on the second layer, make sure it's at the right height, and then I will get back to you guys. Okay, so I just started the second layer. Just to give you an idea how big it's going to be, this is it. It's got a radius of 15 plus the center block. Yeah, I don't know what I'm going to put on this first level down there, but this second one, probably an animal farm of some sort. I'm not exactly sure how the game treats mobs or animals, but hopefully I can have an animal farm up here. Getting the animals up here, probably by minecart. But yeah, minecart I can get them over there once my railway, I guess. Once that's complete, get them there, and then take the rail, hopefully all the way up here to the very top, where I'm standing now. And hopefully that'll go well. Okay, well, let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Okay. So I'm going to put the other other sides on there, and then I'm going to make the circle, and then I'll show you guys again. So here it is. I was kind of worried I wouldn't like the size of it too much. That should be okay for a couple animal farms though. Even if I have, say, sheep, pigs, cows, maybe chickens. I'd kind of like something with chickens that sorts the eggs separately. I could probably squeeze that in here. We'll see if it's tall enough. But yeah, this looks pretty good. Guess I can fill the rest of this in. Maybe I'll keep you guys around to watch that, but not the whole thing. Not the whole thing. That'd be a little bit boring. I'll do something. Okay, so just finishing up, and if I'd quit placing blocks in the wrong spot. But as I was saying in one of my World of Tanks videos briefly, I like this kind of because it's a little more casual than World of Tanks as far as commentary goes. But as I was saying in it, I'm going to be starting a new series in the new year, most likely. I'm going to probably record a majority of the episodes first before I post them. We'll see how that goes, how much time I have. Yeah, college and whatnot. I've already got a bunch of World of Tanks recorded for over the Christmas holidays. Since I won't be around during them, I'm going to be back home working. By home, I mean where I lived before I moved out. But yeah, let's see. What should we do here? First off, eat. And my way down is kind of hidden. Is that it? Nope. Where did I get up here? Not this side. What side is this anyway? Over here. Would have been right about. Oh, apple. Oh, that's my text or my phone. Leave that there for now. But what I'm going to do next is, actually, I better put some more torches up here before it becomes night again. I think I'm going to start with the walls. I don't know. Okay, I'm going to get some ladders and place them along here. One of these sides, whatever one works best, that redstone being in the way. And place those so I have an easy way up and down, so I don't have to pillar up and down every time. Eventually I'll put either mine carts or some kind of wow, I can't talk today. I can't think, that's the problem. Some kind of minecart elevator. Need an easier way up than pillaring up and down all the time. And then I've got to go through this one, which is part sand and part stone, but you know, stone. Let's see here. I don't have enough wood on me to make ladders, so I'll have to get some of that. I might have to harvest, chop down more trees. Guess I'll have to get rid of one of the torches and one of these, and then really any of them will work. I guess this one. We'll see. Ow. Through the cloud. Ooh, don't hit the ground. Don't feel like dying. I'm not sure if I'm gonna have a third part for this build. Probably. The third one will probably be this tunnel that'll be going under here. I might have some kind of viewing point. We can see into the big mining hole. Yeah, at the bottom of it I've got mining stuff. And at one point I need to build a shack here. Ooh, goodies. Well, as you can see, I've got quite a bit done. I laid down the floor, and that's a ways down. Don't fall. And around the edges I put up just a stone brick wall. Underneath the floor is all stone brick, of course, and then just cobblestone slabs on top of that. Now my next predicament here, after only falling once somehow to my death during this whole process, is do I like this setup? Usually I don't use the cobble and related materials too much. I don't like them a whole lot, but sometimes they do look okay. This is the time that I think it does. It's just going to be like an animal pen, so I don't want it to look too neat and tidy. But I'm trying to decide between the mossy cobblestone walls and the regular cobblestone walls. Either one, you can't jump over it, so don't worry about animals getting out. I think I'm going to go with the mossy. I can't afford to do it. I have quite a bit of mossy. But I do need to craft some more first. So let's go. I don't want to use too much. Let's start with this. See how that goes. I'm probably gonna need a lot more than that, but we'll start with that. I don't want to use more than I have to because the mossy cobble's kind of rare. And slabs. I'm just letting you listen to the Minecraft music. And I'm going to divide it up into 4 sections. But I think I'm going to go with that. And then I'm not going to do the rest on camera. Let me turn my volume down. There we go. Okay. And I think I'm going to do something like this. I was experimenting with cutting holes in here for windows, but problem is none of them are really the right height. So I'm gonna just leave it how it is. But I think I'm gonna, everywhere around where I have a gap, put just some stone walls in the corner like that. I think it should look nice. We'll see. We'll see what I think about it when it's all done, and then I'll get to the roof and I'll bring you guys back for that. So here I am in my test world. This is where I put together all the stuff I'm not too sure about how I want it done without wasting my time and my resources. So first off, I'll just show you this real quick. I was going to have a piston door, yet I didn't have enough room to power it all. Well, powering it all wasn't a problem. Breaking that one torch turns it all on and off. But running some kind of redstone wire down to hit the switch and not work fast enough to keep any animals from escaping, not the easiest thing. So what I did instead was just added fence posts. So this works for everything but chickens. So cows, pigs, and sheep can't fit through here. I was testing that. The chicken's long gone, and kind of dead, but the rest are still there. And then I got playing around with a few other things, including this. Put a little grass back there, and a little vegetation there. I'm not sure if I like that or not, as opposed to just a blank wall. But I was messing around with the roof a little bit. I'm thinking about something like this. Keep in mind this is just a quarter of it, of course. The rest of this place is pretty kind of ended. I started out with different ideas, and I was going to do something with mossy cobble or mossy stone, but then I thought, well, I only have so much of that stuff. So I just kept it to a minimum. So just pay attention to this area. Quiet cow. I'll kill you. So I've been messing around with this. I kind of like that. Ignore that random little piece. I kind of like how the top gets flat rather than coming to kind of a point. But at the same time, I don't know. I did kind of want to give this place a bit of a barn feel. And these smooth stone, I guess just stone slabs, they're kind of plain. Not plain, well, kind of plain. They look kind of fancy, as opposed to, say, mossy cobble and the regular cobblestone. Even the dark wood a little bit looks kind of almost like it suits the barn. And so I'm not sure what to do about that. I'll have to think about it. I'll have to think about this too. In the meantime, no fancy piston door. It'll just be a ladder. I'll show you. I'm sorry, it's raining in my single player world, so actually I'll, isn't it? Yeah. Turn off my particles. Then you don't hear the rain sound. But yeah, just this so far. Ladder going down. And nope, flying doesn't work. I almost got bombarded by a creeper a few minutes ago too. Came up the ladder. Yeah, there I was at the crafting bench. I was making, I think, the cobble fences, and all of a sudden I hear psh behind me, and it's like, oh crap! And it luckily wasn't him about to explode. It was him jumping down from the fence, or from the wall, and hurting himself. But whew, as soon as I heard that, I was out of there. I thought I was a goner, and being in the crafting bench, table, workbench, whatever you call it, threw all my mossy cobble down there, and I had to go down and get it. But yeah. So I'll let you know when I decide it, and then I guess I'll see you then. Actually, guys, this video is getting to be a little longer than I thought it was, so I'm actually gonna gonna end it here. In next video, I promise I'll finally finish this up. I only started this project how many months ago? I'll have the link to in the description for the first video of this, building the tower, because that was so long ago that you're never gonna find it unless you know which plays to look in, which isn't actually that hard. But thanks for watching, everyone. We'll finish this all up next time, and until then, have a good one.